Hey, if you tuned in, then you know what we're about. Okay, I'm sorry. If you tuned in, then you know what it's about. We finna talk about Bel Air. Get it all out. Oh, that was lit. If you tuned in, then you know what it's about. We finna talk about Bel Air and get it all out. Okay. Y'all, okay, this is episode 7 of Bel Air. This is the review of episode 7 Bel Air, and I cannot wait to get into it, you guys. So earlier, you know, the show comes out on 5 o'clock every Thursday, 5 o'clock in the morning. So earlier I was on Facebook, you know, waking up, I was making breakfast, and I'm up here looking on Facebook down my timeline, and I'm just trying so hard to like block out the haters. I was about block out the haters. Okay, y'all, they was just, fuck them. That's weird. Oh, I'm over recording. I just stopped to just, y'all, it's because these people. Hey, you guys, okay, we're finna be talking about episode 7, the review. Let's get into it. And I'm sorry if I'm looking down. Y'all, these people be trying to argue with me, and it be distractions. You know how like every time you're focused and trying to do something, and you're like ready to do something, and like you need all your focus, something just comes and try to distract you, and you just be like, why is this coming right now? I've been quiet and peaceful, and nobody hasn't bothered me all damn day. As soon as I get up and get to work or try to work or do something of my passion, somebody texts me or somebody want to hit me up or, you know, call me, and that just be so weird to me. It kind of pissed me off. I be feeling like the devil sent y'all to distract me. But anyway, let's get into the episode. So first we're going to talk about Will and Lisa having to keep their secrets from each other, and well, not even secret, just keeping their lives from each other, and just keeping their secret that they date each other, because I guess Uncle Phil and Reed don't want them to date, which I see as something understandable, because they both could tell each other secrets, or, you know, just dish out some stuff they can't take back, or, you know, just get both each other. The campaign is just doing too much for them. It's like so much going against them dating. I don't know why they're dating, like. And I'm not saying if so much is going against your relationship, don't date someone. But I'm just saying, like, your whole cousin doesn't. She dated your cousin. She kissed your cousin. Kissing cousins. I mean, like, her dad is going against your uncle. It's some point where you gotta show loyalty to your family. And I understand Lisa is like family because she's so cool and close, and she's actually a sweet girl. But I mean, at some point I feel like he needs to show a loyalty to his family and just let it go. But I mean, if they gonna be together, they gonna be together. They gonna do what they do. It's a secret. Good. Hopefully they don't. Hopefully it's not. Well, it's not a secret because Carlton found out. Hopefully Carlton don't snitch and tell somebody. Well, but honestly, everybody already knows, so it's nothing new. Hillary gets conned by Kylo. Oh my freaking god! Seeing this in the episode really brought back memories. Like being an ex-model, like being a freaking. I wasn't even a real model, but like, but being like an ex-model. It is so annoying to do stuff and work with somebody and they con you out of like, or like, you know, edit you to look stupid or edit you to look crazy. Like, it have been times where I have did modeling shoots and I didn't pose. Like, I posed probably crazy or probably too sexy that I didn't want, and the photographer will post that picture instead of the nice picture of me smiling and actually looking like, you know, how I would want it. And I just feel like that's so messed up, and it's like, that is the industry. That is a clear insight of how the industry works. Like, if you sign your consent, you sign a contract, they can do anything with everything they have. So them pictures you took, then if it's your boob hanging out, and they don't let you know, they can sell it off, and because you signed the paper, you can't even do nothing. Like, it's just so much. So I really felt for Hillary in that moment, and I'm kind of like still deciding on if she did like sell her soul, because part of the end of the episode we kind of figured out she was okay with it because of Victoria's Secret and the deals that was coming in because of it. But I just feel like sometimes you need people to talk. I mean, I don't feel like she was selling her soul, because sometimes you need people to give you like extra advice. Sometimes you need to take advice from other people. So when they're saying, oh, this is not too sexy, don't worry about it, you know, it is a fight between yourself and your own morals, and then what they want and what you want to achieve. Because I do see she want to achieve being a Victoria's Secret model. I mean, I'm not a model, but I do see she want to succeed in this like industry and get paid for what she does, and like make some kind of income with, like passive income with it. But I also see like where Jazz is coming from when he like think she sold her soul. And that was kind of messed up how she dissed my dude Jazz. Like, Jazz is a good guy. Like, you kissed him and then told him I'll give you gas when y'all was at the meeting thing, because he said, like, because he was having your back. Just let him know. I thought I felt bad. I thought I was worried about it, but I'm actually okay with it. I just sometimes don't like pushing out, like, because sometimes it's just me. Like, I don't like when people post pictures of me without my knowing. But if it's an okay picture, like, at the end of the day, I'm kind of okay. I just didn't like it. Like, it went against my morals because you didn't ask me. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm kind of fine with it. Like, that's okay. But if I don't like it, don't post it, like, or don't do none of that. But I feel like Jazz was just being there to help her, and he was kind of twisted out when she was like, oh, well, that's okay, because we get money, so it's okay. It's okay to do it if we get money. Like, but that's with anything. It's not okay to do it for free. As soon as you get paid for it, it's okay. That's what almost everything. As soon as you get paid for it, it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then we Carlton and his damn friends. I'm so happy at that his practice that he found out Connor was not his friend. Connor was basically seeing the chuck and jive in you and was like, oh, he's a chuck and jive. Let me just be his friend. He's a chuck and jive. He go chuck and jive for me to fit in and be around me. He a good player in lacrosse. But as soon as Carlton messed up, this and just racist. Just so racist. Just so racist. And I bet that gave him a real eye-opener to Carlton, especially with him, like, figuring out who his friends are and how people view him. Like, I feel like he's been really conflicted ever since Will came. And I don't want to be mad at Will and say Will is the cause for all Carlton's problems, but I will say ever since Will came, Carlton kind of been, like, just really figuring out things. But it's kind of in a good light because he needs to know these things. Like, Connor was never your friend. People do see you as this chuck and jive ass person, even though these, like, lacrosse probably be your interest or race cars probably be your interest. We still see you as this person who don't accept your blackness or even look forward to it or, you know, be involved in it. And when he met Aisha, I will say she came on very strong. She put her opinions out very strong. Like, she's very blunt. I feel like she could have been more softer with it, but, like, you know, letting him know, like, it's fine. Because everything she kind of said, I didn't see nothing wrong with it, with him liking, like, lacrosse, race car. I didn't see nothing wrong with it. I just saw him not accepting his blackness. Like, he's accepting where he's around, but he haven't accepted where he came from or, like, the history of it. And so much in the black community, we have to carry around the history of who we are. Like, we can't just walk around thinking slavery didn't exist, because we will be looked at as stupid or, you know, just looked at as ignorant or chucking and jiving, like how they looking at Carlton. So, I mean, she came on very strong, but what she said was kind of true, kind of right. And he could have just took it a little better. I feel like he could have took it better. He could have laughed it off and just, you know, explained to her, like, why he probably like that, like, you know, explain to her instead of just being so his emotions are so impulsive. Like, every time he gets mad, it's just like, fuck, let's go away, let's go do some coke or something. I don't know, like, let's do some Xanax. I'm sorry. I don't know the difference between coke and Xanax. But yes, I was just like, Carlton, he gonna keep finding out these lessons and it's gonna really hurt him. But at the end, I hope him and Aisha really connect again, probably in another setting, another meeting, and have a better conversation. And probably she can apologize and be like, you know, I didn't mean any harm by it or anything. I just wanted you to, you know, probably vibe in more with us so you can feel more accepted if you didn't. And then Aunt Viv tells Hillary to save herself. I really like this advice Aunt Viv gave Hillary, because in the end, Aunt Viv needed it for her damn self. Like, she was telling Hillary, don't get your dad into it, don't get him to always save you. But then Aunt Viv at the end of the day realized she's all, like, her husband saved her out of things. Like, he knew she was stressing with the art and how to sell it and, you know, being insecure and comparing herself to others like artists do, which she was right, because we do. And he was, like, basically saving her. Like, I gave you a sense of relief, so these things wouldn't even stress you. So, like, I get where it's, like, crippling her. It's also crippling her because you don't let her, like, do her art and, like, just work through it. Like, if something goes bad, she could just fix it. Like, lessons are blessings, because lessons help you do things better. If you never had a lesson, you kind of gonna be like Carlton and Hillary, kind of, I mean, right now, like, you know, trying to figure out things. Like, it's kind of good that he helped her, but it was still a crutch and kind of like self-sabotaging to her dreams and her goals. But in the end, she realized if you want to get your goals back started, you can't keep blaming Phil and you can't keep blaming Phil and him not supporting you. You just got to get back into it and just love it, what you do. Like, smell the atmosphere, get drunk, have a cocktail or two, have a conversation, and experience the life that you really want to live and enjoy. So that was unveiled. Really, that's how I be with myself. Like, sometimes I tell somebody else something, but then I be like, oh my god, I need to take that same advice. I need that same advice. Hopefully Reed doesn't try anything. Hopefully it's still just about the art. That's pretty much that. After Unviv gives Hillary the advice that she so desperately needed, her damn self, Unviv goes to the art gallery party with Reed, and we see Uncle Phil pops up, and I was so happy that he popped up on them. Jeffrey, I was finna say Gary for some reason. Jeffrey, he knew about Reed as soon as Reed entered any bank's life. That was so weird to me. Like, that was so weird. It's not. Jeffrey was supposed to do these things. We knew Jeffrey was gonna come with the details, and now he gone to take Ashley to the thing. Like, him and Ashley been gone this episode, which was kind of good because it gave more, time for us to see other things instead of all the story just hitting our ass back to back. Because it'd be a lot to talk about in these reviews because it'd be so much going on. So the fact that Ashley and Jeffrey got out for a minute just so I could talk about a few stories, few lesser stories in this review was actually very great. Thanks for them. But Uncle Phil popping up at the art gallery due to Jeffrey giving him that information was really good. I don't know. I seen it as a good husband move. Like, I would love for my husband to pop up on me. Well, y'all, I was really happy Uncle Phil came in and stepped in and was like, let me check some things. Let me come check him, pinpoint him. And Reed was just like, man, I know my past look crazy. I just want to sell her art. But you still, I don't know, I'm still looking at him with the suspicious eye because I still don't trust him. Something about Michael Ealy, just something suspicious. Something suspicious about him. Something suspicious. And Unveil had every right to be mad about Uncle Phil moving the money for the campaign. I mean, not really. I wouldn't care because, it's just for his business and I would understand. So I didn't really get that part. It is both of their money, so he can talk to her about it before moving the money, but I just didn't really care for that part. I didn't see nothing wrong with that, but if you're in a relationship, talk to your people before you start spending money. That's our money. I said, oh my god, y'all. So I was not expecting to see this in a high school series. I was not expecting this, but Will and Lisa do the do. They do the nasty. After having a little conversation, and you see Lisa asked him, like, she was basically like, tell me all your secrets, and I was just like, oh my god, don't do that. I wouldn't even say it because it's like when I don't know, I'm stubborn. When you ask me to tell my secrets, that's when I don't want to tell them. Like, you gonna have to let me you just go ahead and let me talk and just say it. Don't sit up here and ask me a million questions, because then I'm gonna think you interviewing me for something. Then I'm gonna think you trying to set me up on something. Like, so I was really weirded when Lisa was like, tell me all your secrets. I was like, Will, please do not tell this girl all your secrets. Just think of another subject, change the subject or something. He was like, you go first. Good. That's me. You go first. Let me make sure I can trust you. If you ain't got nothing to hide, if you ain't trying to scam me or nothing, you wouldn't mind telling me what the hell going on or why you want to know this information. But yeah, they basically do the do. And while they're upstairs, Carlton, I guess this is while Carlton and Connor is having the argument, and Connor leaves and call the police. Snitch bitch. This snitch ass bitch. Like, I really don't like Connor. I really don't like Connor. Like, I really don't like him. Like, I wanted Carlton to punch the shit out of him. Like, fuck breaking his, fuck hitting him in the thing. Just punch his ass. Like, just walk up and just. But we already know what was gonna happen if Carlton did some shit like that. So I'm really happy he didn't. And I'm also happy that Lisa was able to hurry up and step down and her dad was able to, you know, de-escalate the problem, him being the chief of police. And this is black excellence in its full form. You know, this is black excellence in its full form, because you know how white people love to, and this is no offense to any white person watching or any white person who you know, yeah, watching, because I'm not racist. I'm just saying, let's be clear, this is real shit. This is real shit. White people will love to call the police on you because they think you have a warrant, or you know, they think you like in trouble or anything, or probably think like because you driving, you probably don't have a license or your insurance. So it's good to see that Lisa had her dad step in and, like, you know, take over the situation for us as black people, because they would love to try to pin something on us. They would love to say underage kids are here and it's smoking and it's liquor, somebody going to jail. Like, they was finna pin Carlton down to the ground and probably shoot him. Like, that's how we think, because that's what y'all do. And then it just makes things feel better to know black excellence is in its full form. Being in 2022, we're now finna see black excellence in its full form. That means we finna see black police officers, black judges. I mean, we been had it, but it's finna be in a full form, like full effect. Black managers, supervisors, all that. And it's amazing to see, because you have people white people who know they are in charge of things like that, who try to use it against you. And it was just good to see her dad, even though he's an evil person, it's good to see he can still use, like, he can use his black excellence to save a life and help others. Like, that was black excellence to me. And that's for anybody, like, take that with you. We got to make sure as black people we're good, because they try to use that against us. Like, oh, she's driving crazy, let me call, I don't know, she's in the store, look like she's shoplifting, let me put the police on her. She probably got a warrant anyway for stealing anyway. Let me put the police on her. Or, oh, my phone missing, he stole it because his black ass over there in the corner. He been over there for 20 minutes and I've been staring at him. Not he been staring at me, I've been staring at him. But yeah, anyway, so that was good. That was really good that Lisa dad stepped in. Even though he's a really villain person, that was really nice of him to, like, stop the party and help out Carlton and Will. But I think it was for the sake of Lisa. Anyway, so this Hillary and Jazz situation, I really was messed up about it, because I just feel like, girl, that's Jazz. Jazz was so sweet. He drove you there, kissing on you. He didn't want it to stop. Like, he's just so adorable. He was so supportive in trying to help you know trying to help her get the content down. So I was just like, why is she being so mean to him? Talking about give him gas money. I mean, you just had a good night. You don't want to leave with him and go kiss under the stars. Like, y'all just got through kissing and everything. Like, you just go up and kiss boys, Hillary. Like, you just kiss niggas. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you just be kissing people? I was checking my notes, make sure I was talking about everything. But yeah, you just be kissing people, Hillary? You just be kissing boys because they say something nice, Hillary? Like, don't play with me, Hillary. Like, don't play with me, Hillary. Like, I relate to you, so don't sit in here and play with me, bro. Like, don't play with Jazz. Like, I was so mad when she dissed Jazz, cause I was just like, bro, why would you diss him? Like, he's a good guy. He owns his own record store. Like, chill. Don't own social media. He's not them social media. You know when Kanye say, Instagram got your bitch. No, Instagram got your nigga too. Like, he not one of those. Like, I could never diss a Jazz. I could never diss a Jazz. He just so sweet and just chill. I would just love to be around him. Let's go to the record store and listen to music. And then while we listen to music, I'm walking around and then we just kiss. Ah! Okay, y'all, sorry. Okay, y'all, but that's the review. That's the review. Episode 7. I cannot wait to see episode 8. Let's see if Reed still tries to unveil. Let's see if Carlton is still mad at Lisa and Will, because he caught them at the end of the episode. So we gonna see what he gonna do about that. He lost his reputation at the school. Kind of like he lost his footing on life. He kind of lost right now. So we gonna see how he deal with that. Hopefully it don't be caught, like, it don't extend to an overdose, because the original Carlton did like suffer an overdose, and I feel like with them mixing in Carlton doing drugs in this series, he probably will suffer an overdose. But I'm not wishing that on the character. I just feel like it will escalate to it, because he having so much pressure on him, so much trauma, so much situations just hitting his ass. Like, but yeah, y'all, that was the review. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling all through the video. It's because I'm hot as hell in this goddamn apartment. I done told maintenance to come fix my goddamn Y'all probably can hear the fan in the background. I'm misty. I'm misty. Like, I'm really irritated. I pay my bills on time all the time, so I'm irritated. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to stay tuned for the next episode. I really appreciate you for staying and like watching the whole episode of this one. Leave your comments, your likes. People don't be commenting on stuff, but I'm gonna work to it. I swear to God. I swear to God. When I got a lot of comments, I'm gonna look back at these videos and be like, bro, it was a time I ain't have no comments. I ain't have no likes. I ain't have shit. But I rise. Still I rise. Now, I'm finna go because I'm gonna record all fucking day. I'm sorry. This video will be hours long playing with me. But y'all, that's the video. It is hot. I'm not trying to even be cute. It's just hot. Whew. Y'all have a good day.